Good morning, fourth graders. Today is Wednesday, May 13th. Here's what we have going on for today's lessons. Start the day with morning math, those 5 review math problems that are so important to stay current with our skills. It's all things we've covered so far this year. Please take your time, double check it, and see if your answer makes sense before you submit it. Rocket math, keep up with those math facts. Your goal is to get to Z so you can move on to division, because division is what you're going to be using for our fraction unit, because fractions are divisions of wholes or groups. Today's YouTube video that I'm sharing with you is fractions with wholes. So we've been up to this point led to believe that 1/2 is more than 1/4, or 1/2 is more than 1/10. We're going to talk about how that's not always the case. So check out that video. Think Central, Trainer 7.3, and then IXL, Benchmark Fractions. That's what we have going on for math. Lexia, make sure you get in your 10 to 15 minutes a day. It's important to stay current with that. And if you are not done with your chapter books, Miss Lois and I really want you to finish those up at the very latest by Monday. Our Greek mythology unit. Today we're studying about, or learning about, Echo and Narcissus. These explain different phenomenons or different events in nature. So I'm going to give you an introduction on my YouTube video, then I've given you a link to watch a short animated clip, and then the Google Doc has the story for you to read and then a written response to go with that story. So please make sure you get on there every day and you're keeping up with it to see how all these gods and goddesses and mortals are all connected and what role they played in creating the universe. Google Doc, I said, for that. And then Flipgrid. Flipgrid every day is going to have a question that relates to our Greek mythology. So if you have yet to get on there, please get on to Flipgrid. It's kind of a fun opportunity for us to share our thoughts with one another, be creative in doing so. So the first one was a brief introduction, and then yesterday's Flipgrid was about mythology. And then today's was about Echo and Narcissus. Word ladder for today, supper time. IXL, shades of meaning. And lastly, on Spelling City, get on there and practice some of the different activities that are on there. And try and take the vocabulary test that gives you the definition of all our spelling words. We have an 11:30 math Zoom for anybody who's interested to come. That's open to anybody. That's for review, for questions, for challenge. If you just want to get some extra practice in on our fractions, and even on some of the skills from morning math that you may have forgotten a little bit, some of the long multiplication or division, it's good to stay current and get extra practice in on that. That's what we have going on for today. Any questions, send me an email. Otherwise, I'll see you at morning meeting.